Yo, it's Big Bone on the check-in. Just to add some context to the video you about to watch. Let's see. At the time of this video, I was 0-5 in prime time. You know what I'm saying? I was having a lot of tough fights. Basically, every fight I was in, I almost won every single fight. But yeah, I ended up 0-5, which if you know prime time, it's not really that crazy because every fight you fighting one of the best players in the entire world at UFC. So I just wanted to add that context into this fight. I would have uploaded the 5 fights I lost, but really I just didn't have much time. I was working plenty. But yeah, that's the context of the fight. 0-5 Primetime League. And y'all enjoy this fight. Like, comment, subscribe when you're done.
So is Jorge Gamebred Masvidal. This is a man who has seen it all, totally unfazed by anything that could be coming his way. The majority of his UFC fights have gone the distance, but we have seen an uptick in aggression lately as he's moved into welterweight contention. Another big one for Gamebred tonight. All right, early round one action here, and somewhat surprising to see the boxer not check these leg kicks, right? He felt like it would be a factor in the fight, and the kickboxer is absolutely having his way early.
It's always one thing to say what you're going to do, but to implement those things, to be able to do it against that guy is very difficult. And to this point, he has not been able to pick up on the leg.
How good is this action about a minute in? I think I'm gassing out just watching this thing.
I'm exhausted trying to call all the strikes that these two men are throwing at each other. What a fun fight.
Yeah, I hate to be the punch counter. Drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
All right, so pretty good damage here with the ground and pound. Nothing superficial about these strikes. They are intending to harm.
Oh, yeah, he's landing very accurately, and he's landing to get damage off.
He comes forward with a flying knee that just missed hitting the target flush. Oh, lands the double jab. Those are going to start to take their effect. And now that jab starting to get established. Well, back in the day, he was brawling in backyards in the 305 alongside Kimbo Slice. Now he's one of the biggest superstars in the UFC and showing that he's still got plenty of work to do.
I mean, he's got plenty of work to do, and he has the swagger, a Miami swagger, that will allow him to capture the mind and the imagination of the
huge strike right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job.
All right, so Hawaii's Max Holloway trying to put the finishing touches on this one. Not necessarily the volume we saw in that record-setting performance against Calvin Kattar, but he has been throwing punches in bunches tonight.
He's one of the only people that can strike at this rate. He's one of the only people that can continue to go and build as the fight gets longer. He's a tremendous striker, but it's that volume, man, that not many can keep up with. Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively protecting the head and sort of maybe letting his opponent gas out a little bit with all the volume.
His opponent sees the target, but he can't get to the target. So he'll continue to throw, and he'll continue to wear on his own gas tank. Pretty good head kick there.
Holloway's swelling now around the jaw area, so we'll keep an eye on that as this fight continues. Oh, well timed with the knee to the head.
Big right hand.
Round two coming up next. All right, so the round is over, but not before damage was done. Cut on the cheek. All right, well, 1 minute of end swell can only do so much. Let us look back at some of the damaging strikes in that previous round.
It doesn't seem like it's going to do much.
All right, DC, here we go. Round two. How good is this? Max Holloway and Jorge Gamebred Masvidal. Oh, now he lands a shot to the leg. Left hand connection and a right. Oh, trying to turn out the lights with that roundhouse kick, but just misses. Oh, that's a big right hand there from Gamebred. Boxing fundamentals, certainly not an issue for this guy. Very tight.
He's as sound as they come, right? A lot of times you see a guy that comes from a street fighting background, and they wing everything. They try to knock everyone out with every strike. Masvidal does not do that. He takes his time, finds and picks his spots. That's why he's getting the finishes that he gets now.
Huge shot finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot is what they call it to go and end the fight.
Big right hand lands.
Another one.
Oh, man, the blood is flowing now. I know a lot of you like that, but he has got to figure some things out defensively or this fight's going to end.
He's got to move his head, John. But the problem is, now he's got the blood to deal with. He's got a sharp striker in front of him. He has got a lot of things to deal with if he wants to win this fight. But right now, the focus needs to be on the head movement so you're not getting hit in that cut.
So pretty good recovery by the opponent after getting stunned pretty good. Got to capitalize on those opportunities.
I mean, you can't waste these opportunities. You don't get them as often as you'd like. So when you get a guy hurt, you got to find a way to finish the fight.
So 89 total strikes have landed for Max Blessed Holloway. And connecting with 52% accuracy against Jorge Masvidal. Well, he was a little bit lackluster in round one. You can't say the same here in this second round.
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad. There you go. There you go. Nice transition.
Making all these shots count. Man, that is loud. Another strike lands for the kickboxer. He really found that flow state pretty early in this fight, and he hasn't looked back.
He found it really early. And when this guy gets into his groove.
Oh, man, another strike gets through. This could be over soon. "30 seconds to go in round two. 20 seconds to go. And now Masvidal's eye is closing up.
They're at it here. Huge shots landing on both sides.
Straight connection right up the gut, DC. He's in a world of trouble now.
They say the straight moves are the ones that get there first, and it got right to the target.
All right, there's the end of the round, and hopefully not the end of the fight. He doesn't look as handsome as he did when he walked out. That is a severe gash on his face. All right, they attend to the fighter on the stool, and I guess if you are going to be cut open, cheek ain't a bad place for it.
Yeah, it's the best spot, right? You never want to be cut. You never want to be bleeding. But if it's on the cheek, it's as good of a spot as it can be. But you still got to do something different.
Here we go. 5 minutes remain in the fight. Do you believe it? This next round is underway. In the previous round, both fighters got rocked. Crowd going bananas. Big opportunity for both fighters.
These are the types of fights that makes it so fun to sit right next to the octagon and call the action.
Oh, just a merciless approach here on the ground, continuing to target that cut. All right, working inside his opponent's guard here.
You cannot sit in these jiu-jitsu guys' guard. And you can't have one arm in, one arm out. Guys will start throwing up legs, chasing triangles.
The ground strikes starting to pile up.
Nice elbow lands.
Oh, nice combination of elbows there by Holloway. Well, the body work's starting to take its toll. Look at the redness starting to appear on his left side. Well, you know he's comfortable fighting off his back. All right, hammer fist here by Holloway. Staying busy from bottom position here. Hammer fist again landed by Holloway.
He passed the half guard.
And now Masvidal's cut on his nose is just pouring blood at this point. Holloway going to work from guard here. Nice combination of strikes there. Very efficient, very effective.
And there you go, again, half guard. Oh, this is where you don't want to be, though. Nice. He's got to find a way back to his feet. Now he's got a good body position, yup.
Oh, That's how you do it. Postures up and lands to the head.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Man, another one lands. He's trying to pound his opponent's head through the canvas. Game bred getting worked here from the top. You don't want to take too many more of these ground and pound strikes. Landing strikes nicely here from top position. And now Masvidal's really bleeding something fierce now. That cut's not getting any better. We got the best cut men in the game. Gotta think they're gonna be busy in between rounds. Well, nothing in the unified rules says you can't strike from off of your back, and he did well there.
Big shots.
That was a slick transition.
Lands with the ground and pound here. Well, champ, I don't see that well.
This man is landing brutal ground and pound. I mean, wow.
So no judges needed tonight as he pounds him out for the TKO. I'm hoping I get an invite to the afterparty. All right, let's get you some replays now. Certainly a lot for our replay guys to work with in the truck. This was a clinic tonight in terms of mixed martial arts acumen in every realm of the game.
And once he got to the top, he started to land brutal ground and pound until the fight was called off. Just a dominant performance from the top position.
Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Hey man, y'all saw what the fuck went down. First win of Primetime, baby. First win of Primetime, hard fought. Hard fought. Know what I'm saying? The game be weird, you know. I don't know how my guy started lacking. He started reading me. But you know what I'm saying? We got her done. Yes, sir. Big Bone on the rise. First win of my PT season. More to come.